Hello everybody and welcome back to the How to Find Cheap Flights tutorial series here on YouTube. This is episode 6 and today we are gonna look at something huge, because today we are gonna look at how do we find the cheapest flights between two countries in an entire year. So let's say you have the United Kingdom and Germany and you want to travel from the United Kingdom to Germany and you want to filter out what is the cheapest flight between the two countries in the entire year. And I'm going to show you how we do it in today's episode. Quick thing before we get started about me, my name is Luca, I'm the German travel guy and I've traveled to over 80 countries at age 19 and I'm currently on my mission to visit every country on the planet. I speak 6 languages, or at least I try to. You see my travel map down there and a picture from Kabul, Afghanistan. So what we will learn in this episode is very simple. We will, as I said, learn how to find the cheapest flights between two countries in an entire year on SkyScanner. So for this, let's jump right into SkyScanner. So right now we are on SkyScanner and we see they changed the design a bit to some US design. I don't really know why this is, to be honest. Doesn't really matter for us. The layout is the same. So let's make it very simple and quick in today's episode. So we are gonna put in, like last time, we're gonna put in UK, just the entire country. Remember the flag icon here. The flag icon symbolizes the country, not the city and not an airport. We're gonna put in the country because we want to filter out the cheapest flights between two countries. And as the country, obviously, we're gonna put in Germany. And we are gonna put in not a specific date, nor a specific month, but we are going to click on cheapest month. So what SkyScanner will do for us is it will filter the cheapest month for us to travel from the UK to Germany, and then we're going to break it down into from where to where exactly, and then we're going to see the results with the cheapest flight that SkyScanner can find at the moment in the entire year. So yeah, let's just hit search and see what we get. Guys, this is unscripted, yeah? I haven't thought about it really before which two countries I want to use. In the first episode, I just literally randomly put in London, Heathrow and Frankfurt, and I'm gonna try to walk my way through with these two cities. So honestly, I have no idea what is gonna happen now. We see it is loading and we see some great results here. Now I can tell you that there is one way to get even cheaper flights than 11 euros. But even here you can see we have Berlin, we have Bremen, Dortmund, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, Hamburg, Baden-Baden. Okay, Baden-Baden not anymore, but we have 6 different cities in all of Germany, spread out across Germany, where we can fly to from the UK for 11 euros. Now, this is pretty cheap, isn't it? Like, I told you that I normally pay like 10 euros, and yes, there is still a way to get it cheaper. And I will get to this in the next episodes, like in this course. Just stay tuned and you won't miss it. But honestly, I think 11 euros is nothing to complain about. So remember, we wanted to go from London Heathrow to Frankfurt, and let me just walk through this. Because this is how we would ideally want it. So let's click on Frankfurt. We see even Frankfurt is 11 euros, which is extremely cheap. Come on. Who wouldn't want to pay 11 euros for a flight? And now you see, at the moment, at the timing of filming this, it is Tuesday, the 13th of April. We are still in the midst of a pandemic and the flight offers are quite limited. So Ryanair, for example, at the moment, Ryanair doesn't fly from Bristol. It's still shut down. But Ryanair has still announced that they're gonna fly, I think from May onwards, they're gonna fly to Bristol again. So here we, for example, we see Bristol and it says a direct flight is available from Bristol to Frankfurt. And this, for example, will be because Ryanair has already announced that they will continue flying to Bristol after this is over. But at the moment, if I would search in at all flights from Bristol at the moment, the offers would be really, really limited. So this is why. Let's just click on London for now, because this is what I said we want to look for. And now we are going to get to this page here. This is basically the calendar page. And what SkyScanner does for us, it gives us automatically the month where it finds the cheapest price. Now we see here already in May was automatically selected now. I never put in May because May has the cheapest offer, and we can see a bunch of dates here that indeed have an 11 euro offer almost everything towards the end of May, like 11 years, 11 years, 11, 11, 11, 11. That does not mean that you cannot get the same price in a different month. Just SkyScanner obviously has to select 1 month for the calendar. So if we look one step further at, let's say, June, we might find another one for 11 euros. Nope, indeed we don't, but we find some for 13 euros, which is not a big difference. So if May, for example, doesn't fit at all for you, then make sure to scroll through this a bit, because honestly it doesn't mean anything simply because May is put there. But it's gonna give us the cheapest result, yeah, the cheapest result for sure, what we can find in an entire year basically, if we always click through the cheapest. So let's pick a random day. Let's say we want to fly on Friday the 28th of May from London to Frankfurt. And we're gonna hit search, and it's gonna load us the flight here in the results page that you already know. And I just want you guys to understand what this tool means. Like, this tool literally means you can pick any 2 countries in the entire world, and you can connect these two, put them into SkyScanner, and you can know how cheap can I possibly fly between the 2 countries. And now if we click on cheapest here, we can ignore the sponsored ad, and we see Ryanair London Stansted to Frankfurt International Airport for 12 euros. So why does it say 12 euros now and not 11 euros? This has to do with SkyScanner basically estimating the price and taking the most recent flight price that they can find in their network. If Ryanair, for example, in the last hour or so updated the price, or the algorithm updated the price, then it's gonna have a little mistake there. And now, for example, it went up by 1 euro. I could go back and go through all of the 11 euro flights, and there will probably be one still for 11 euros, yeah? But I don't really care about this. 1 euro more or less doesn't really matter for us at the moment. But yeah, this is how you fly from London to Frankfurt for the cheapest possible, at least with the tools that we know so far. So from Stansted to Frankfurt, 12 euros. Keep in mind, the first search that we ever did was obviously, yes, on a different date. But if you plan a journey or a holiday, you have some time to prepare, and then you can address these problems, and you can see, okay, what are the best options. So you can say, okay, this fits a bit better, but this is a bit pricier, this is a bit cheaper, and you can find a middle ground always. This tool here is so useful because you can see all the dates and all the flight prices at once. Like, this is amazing. So basically what you do is you start on the country level from the United Kingdom to Germany, then you click through the cities, you see which ones are the cheapest, and then from the cheapest cities you can filter through the cheapest offers and the cheapest airports basically. So I think this tool is pretty amazing, and feel free, this is a little homework for you guys. You can put in anything from country 1 to country B, and comment down below what results maybe shocked you, what you found surprising, and maybe even, I don't know, if you're from the United States, put in United States to even some European country. And I think honestly you will be amazed by how cheap it can be. There are so many offers sometimes going from like Spain or Ireland to the United States and back for like 150 euros or even less. The cheapest one I ever found was 130. That means this is 65 euros one-way transatlantic. Like, this is insane, and that's not even aerofares yet. And that has nothing to do with all the tricks that I will discuss in the future videos. This is literally just what we can find already now with our tricks here that we choose. So your homework now is to open another tab and search in any 2 countries, click on cheapest month, and you'll be amazed by how cheap things can be. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Luca, I'm the German travel guy, and I hope you liked this video. Subscribe to the channel and follow the playlist to not miss any further videos, and I thank you so much for watching. Yeah, you can also follow my Instagram at LXCAP. I'll put it in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.